Hello, everyone. Wanted to get back to some of you and tell you what's going on with, well, we'll just say OKCRT. So, for those of you that don't know what OKCRT is, it's a 501c3 that we put together several years ago. And we've let it rest due to COVID and other things and lack of personnel with COVID and whatever. So, we just reinvigorated it, and now Miller's on board, David Miller, and he's going to be running field operations and vice president. I'm going to be the chairman of the board, and Lynn's going to be running the secretary and treasurer. So we just got it up and running. And some of what we do is a 501c3, and this is one of the brochures that we came out with several years ago. We have it to give to prospective people that might want to have a mutual aid agreement with us. Then we've got SOPs and other organizational documents so that we can actually go out in the field and function as a team. And some of what we're going to do is different than what CERT would do. And so light search and rescue, and some of the things. But we're going to be working with all kinds of things like drones and canine and those type organizations out there, firefighters. In fact, Lynn and I, about 2 or 3 years ago, were called to organize a search that involved serving a warrant. And with that warrant, we had to go out and organize a search because both of us are trained in wide area search. So we had the expertise more or less to do that. And so CERT would never do that because they don't have that type of training. You're not going to really learn much about emergency communications in CERT either. Storm spotting, even though there are members out there that can do that, it's not really what CERT does. You have to stick to the manual. So we operate outside of those parameters of CERT. So, anyways, it's what we're doing at this point in time. So we'll be storm spotting with ham radio, reporting to the NWS station here in the Oklahoma City area with severe weather. Some of us have gone training with Oklahoma First, which is we could call it about the most advanced storm spotting you're going to get. It's about a 4-day class from what I understand. It's going to be way advanced, more than what you're going to just learn looking at a radar screen with the weather. So we're going to put a couple of our people through that. So the reason we came up with a 501c3 is that at that point in time in the state, we're not seeing what's going on with CERT that was making a big difference. So we didn't want to just do the same thing that CERT was doing. We wanted to do more and offer more. And so we've reinvigorated our 501c3. We expect probably to do some operations outside of what CERT would do. And I've made some contacts here and there, and we're just waiting to see what happens. So I wanted to let you know what was going on. And sometimes people ask, is it good to have a 501c3? Yes, it is. But you have to have the right training, the right people, and the right leadership. And so I think with my certifications and qualifications, and David's, particularly being a firefighter, not only a firefighter, but a fire chief for a couple of years. And at one time he was my operations director, so I'm going to let him run the show. Lynn's going to keep doing what we're doing and been doing, and we're going to see how it works out. But hopefully that we're going to make a difference during the this coming year with the storm season coming on for 2023. So we've already had a good year with a lot of events happening. When I say good year, I just say things happening. We've had notices to evacuate our house, get the dogs together, our equipment. We've been through the test. And what's really neat about OKCRT is that Dave knows about this stuff, I know about it, Lynn knows about it, and we've been there when people lost everything. And so we got a lot of experience, a lot of good people coming on board, so I'm excited. My buddy Clint will probably be working with us some. We're trying to get him trained up. He just recently got his ham radio operator's license, so I'm happy for that. I've told him that for years. He finally got it, so I'm very happy with Clint. So kudos to you, Clint, my little buddy. And that's all I got. So we'll keep you up to date with what we're doing. God bless and be safe and always be prepared.